R.I.P.D, Rise of the Damned, 2022, might be the most surprising continuation in ongoing memory, and in a year that has seen a racer, renewed and sharp edge of the 47 Ronin that is saying a great deal. The 2013 unique was a Men in Dark style activity parody that highlighted Ryan Reynolds as a spooky cop safeguarding the living from undead dangers. It was likewise a costly failure. The caring studios need to neglect, not make continuations, or for this situation, prequels. 2. Set in 1876, R.I.P.D. 2, Ascent of the Condemned is the tale of Sheriff Roy Pulsifer, played by Jeff Extensions, the Huge Lebowski, Starman, in the first, and Jeffrey Donovan, Lowlifes, Regulation and Request. This time around, here he's gathering his little girl Charlotte, chilly manager, EastEnders, Marooned Arousing, and her life partner Angus, Richard Fleischman, the Sandman, Royal Celebration Road, at the train station when a burglary happens and he's killed in a shootout. He's enrolled into the R.I.P.D, Find Happiness in the Hereafter office, and got back to Earth with a blade using Jean, Penelope Mitchell, the Vampire Journals, the Hyperions, as his accomplice. But instead than avenging his demise, they're shipped off Red Spring, Utah, where an excavator has dug excessively profound and opened a section to damnation. While the first R.I.P.D was definitely not an extraordinary film, it was entertaining and had a few pleasant impacts. The spin-off then again is one more creation made by General 1440 Diversion, the organization's directly-to-video scratch and dent section arm, so you can disregard impacts past some modest CGI. Furthermore, the content, by Chief Paul Lydon, Chick Battle, Cleaners, and co-essayist Andrew Klein, MacGyver, is neither enchanting nor entertaining, depending on jokes like Pulsifer getting back to Earth and arriving in a latrine, or evading the littlest bison rush in film history just to be hit by a stray. Not entertaining enough. How's this? Despite the fact that we see him and his pre-passing structure, every other person considers the sheriff to be a person of color. Unfortunately, what's more, to our shock, it allows the essayists to pull out the "My Dearest Companion is Dark" line as though it's the most entertaining thing in history. I don't think I need to let you know that it just so happens, the bandits that killed our legend are moved by underhanded spirits, making his central goal and his journey for retribution very much the same. One of the film's couple of pluses is a landscape-biting execution by Richard Brake, Vesper, the Munsters, as their chief. In any case, as an activity film, R.I.P.D 2, Ascent of the Cursed isn't far superior to it is as a parody. The spending plan doesn't consider the sort of shootouts one would expect in a Western. As a matter of fact, none of the activity scenes transcend the level of a low financial plan independent movie or digital TV show. Speedy battles with extremely fundamental movement, limited scope gunfights, and exceptionally basic tricks are we get. It's exceptionally disheartening contrasted with the first, as well when contrasted with other 1440 movies like Cutting Edge of the 47 Ronin. I had trusted that R.I.P.D 2, Ascent of the Condemned would be agreeable gibberish like the first, and the Old West setting was a special reward. Sadly, a terrible content combined with disappointing activity scenes and impacts destines it nearly from the initial scenes. After this, it's almost certain that this establishment will be passed on to Find Happiness in the Hereafter. R.I.P.D, Rise of the Damned, 2022, might be the most surprising continuation in ongoing memory, and in a year that has seen a racer, renewed and sharp edge of the 47 Ronin that is saying a great deal. The 2013 unique was a Men in Dark style activity parody that highlighted Ryan Reynolds as a spooky cop safeguarding the living from undead dangers. It was likewise a costly failure. The caring studios need to neglect, not make continuations, or for this situation, prequels. 2. Set in 1876, R.I.P.D 2, Ascent of the Condemned is the tale of Sheriff Roy Pulsifer, played by Jeff Extensions, the Huge Lebowski, Starman, in the first, and Jeffrey Donovan, Lowlifes, Regulation and Request. This time around, here he's gathering his little girl Charlotte, chilly manager, EastEnders, Marooned Arousing, and her life partner Angus, Richard Fleischman, the Sandman, Royal Celebration Road, at the train station when a burglary happens and he's killed in a shootout. He's enrolled into the R.I.P.D, Find Happiness in the Hereafter office, and got back to Earth with a blade using Jean, Penelope Mitchell, the vampire journals, the Hyperions, as his accomplice, but instead than avenging his demise, they're shipped off Red Spring, Utah, where an excavator has dug excessively profound and opened a section to damnation. While the first R.I.P.D was definitely not an extraordinary film, it was entertaining and had a few pleasant impacts. The spin-off then again is one more creation made by General 1440 Diversion, the organization's directly-to-video scratch and dent section arm, so you can disregard impacts past some modest CGI. Furthermore, the content, by Chief Paul Lydon, Chick Battle, Cleaners, and co-essayist Andrew Klein, MacGyver, is neither enchanting nor entertaining, depending on jokes like Pulsifer getting back to Earth and arriving in a latrine or evading the littlest bison rush in film history just to be hit by a stray. Not entertaining enough. How's this? Despite the fact that we see him in his pre-passing structure, every other person considers the sheriff to be a person of color. Unfortunately, what's more, to our shock, it allows the essayists to pull out the "My dearest companion is dark" line as though it's the most entertaining thing in history. I don't think I need to let you know that it just so happens, the bandits that killed our legend are moved by underhanded spirits, making his central goal and his journey for retribution very much the same. One of the film's couple of pluses is a landscape-biting execution by Richard Brake, Vesper, the Munsters, as their chief. In any case, as an activity film, R.I.P.D 2, Ascent of the Cursed isn't far superior to it is as a parody. The spending plan doesn't consider the sort of shootouts one would expect in a Western. As a matter of fact, none of the activity scenes transcend the level of a low financial plan independent movie or digital TV show. Speedy battles with extremely fundamental movement, limited scope gunfights and exceptionally basic tricks. We get. It's exceptionally disheartening contrasted with the first as well when contrasted with other 1440 movies like Cutting Edge of the 47 Ronin. I had trusted that R.I.P.D 2, Ascent of the Condemned would be agreeable gibberish like the first, and the Old West setting was a special reward. Sadly, a terrible content combined with disappointing activity scenes and impacts destines it nearly from the initial scenes. After this, it's almost certain that this establishment will be passed on to Find Happiness in the Hereafter. R.I.P.D, Rise of the Damned, 2022, might be the most surprising continuation in ongoing memory, and in a year that has seen a racer, renewed and sharp edge of the 47 Ronin that is saying a great deal. The 2013 unique was a Men in Dark style activity parody that highlighted Ryan Reynolds as a spooky cop safeguarding the living from undead dangers. It was likewise a costly failure. The caring studios need to neglect, not make continuations, or for this situation, prequels. 2. Set in 1876, R.I.P.D 2, Ascent of the Condemned is the tale of Sheriff Roy Pulsifer, played by Jeff Extensions, the Huge Lebowski, Starman, in the first, and Jeffrey Donovan, Lowlifes, Regulation and Request. This time around, here he's gathering his little girl Charlotte, Tilly Manager, EastEnders, Marooned Arousing, and her life partner Angus, Richard Fleischman, the Sandman, Royal Celebration Road, at the train station when a burglary happens and he's killed in a shootout. He's enrolled into the R.I.P.D, Find Happiness in the Hereafter office, and got back to Earth with a blade using Jean, Penelope Mitchell, the vampire journals, the Hyperions, as his accomplice, but instead than avenging his demise, they're shipped off Red Spring, Utah, where an excavator has dug excessively profound and opened a section to damnation. While the first R.I.P.D was definitely not an extraordinary film, it was entertaining and had a few pleasant impacts. The spin-off then again is one more creation made by General 1440 Diversion, the organization's directly-to-video scratch and dent section arm, so you can disregard impacts past some modest CGI. Furthermore, the content, by Chief Paul Lydon, Chick Battle, Cleaners, and co-essayist Andrew Klein, MacGyver, is neither enchanting nor entertaining, depending on jokes like Pulsifer getting back to Earth and arriving in a latrine or evading the littlest bison rush in film history just to be hit by a stray. Not entertaining enough. How's this? Despite the fact that we see him and his pre-passing structure, every other person considers the sheriff to be a person of color, unfortunately. What's more, to our shock, it allows the essayists to pull out the "My dearest companion is dark" line as though it's the most entertaining thing in history. I don't think I need to let you know that it just so happens, the bandits that killed our legend are moved by underhanded spirits, making his central goal and his journey for retribution very much the same. One of the film's couple of pluses is a landscape-biting execution by Richard Brake, Vesper, the Munsters, as their chief. In any case, as an activity film, R.I.P.D. 2, Ascent of the Cursed isn't far superior to it is as a parody. The spending plan doesn't consider the sort of shootouts one would expect in a Western. As a matter of fact, none of the activity scenes transcend the level of a low financial plan independent movie or digital TV show. Speedy battles with extremely fundamental movement, limited scope gunfights and exceptionally basic tricks. We get. It's exceptionally disheartening contrasted with the first as well when contrasted with other 1440 movies like Cutting Edge of the 47 Ronin. I had trusted that R.I.P.D. 2, Ascent of the Condemned would be a